Good day, everyone. We are in the last days of our Advent season. This is Tuesday, December 21st, 2021, of the fourth week of our Advent season. The gospel for today's Mass was the same gospel that we heard Sunday at Mass on the fourth Sunday of Advent, where Mary visits Elizabeth and they rejoice at how God is working in their lives. It's an amazingly idyllic scene. But we really must remember that Luke's gospel was written about 70 years after the crucifixion. And so the writer was putting a different perspective on this scene in order to encourage the faith of the early Christians. A scene that probably was much different. A young woman who's pregnant and not married visits an older woman who's pregnant. And both, you can imagine, were probably confused, fearful, wondering what was happening to them. And it took many years for them to truly understand what God was asking them to do and how God was working in their lives. They had to patiently wait to truly understand the ways of God. Understand, who is this John the Baptist and who is this Jesus? And after much heartache, of course, with both, and waiting, they did understand what it was all about. And they were able to say the last line that we heard in that Gospel of Luke: "Blessed are you who believed that what was spoken to you by the Lord would be fulfilled." This awareness in these last few days of Advent should give us all hope, especially these days with so much that's happening around us in our world and in our church. Particularly the virus, the new variant that's just scaring all of us when we thought this was going to be over months ago. So many of us in these last days of Advent are worried, fearful, confused. We're called to patiently wait, to truly understand how God is working through all that's happening around us. So let's ask for the grace to be as patient as Mary and Elizabeth, and trust in Emmanuel, which means God is with us, believing that the words that God speaks to us this Christmas will be fulfilled, that there might be darkness, but Jesus is the light that breaks through this darkness, and the darkness will not prevail. Have a last few good days of Advent in order to have a really peaceful Christmas. Good day to all.